all over the card.
And the Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the South Carolina Gamecocks return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. He wants to throw here on second down. just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Booker. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for the big play. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. He'll do it himself. Take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
In this video, I'm going to show you the top 3 best offensive. If you love videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for the best college 25 content on YouTube. With these 3 offensive playbooks that I'm about to show you today, you'll be able to elevate your college football offense to the next level. You teach every single coverage in the game, no matter if it's cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, or man cover. And if you stay to the end of the video, I will show you a dominant one-play touchdown that you can use every play. So coming in at number 3, we have one of the best all-around playbooks in the game. This playbook is the Alabama offense. Coming in at number 3, we have the Alabama playbook. Now, this playbook is very, very dangerous. It has trips tied in. It has halfback trio weak. Has a good bunch open offset, but the formation I'm going to break down is a bunch tied in. Now, I will show you one overpowered play from each formation, and I did just drop my full Texas ebook, man. Go cop that. It will be pinned in the comments. And if this video gets 500 likes, I'll give away one free Texas ebook to somebody who comments ebook in the comment section down below. So the play I'm going to be going over is PA vertical. Now, it's actually a one-play touchdown versus a cover 3. And I'm going to show you how to set that up very, very easily. So, Alabama playbook, this what separates it in my opinion. This bunch tight end is very, very good. Literally all you have to do is streak square. Like, this is the easiest bomb ever to set up. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable college ultimate team cards on the market to build the guy squad that you always wanted, head over to u4gm.com and use code BILD at checkout for 5% off your order. Link is in the description below. Streak square and watch trying to get over the top versus a cover 3. Boom, he's already over the top. Circle will keep him down on that crosser, and you literally have nobody there. Now, say he goes and guards trying because he knows it's coming, then you can do something like put your running back on the Texas route, just in case if his user goes deep, boom, throw that Texas route right there, catch that for the easy completion. But 9 times out of 10, if you add a good scheme in here, this is almost unguardable, because now you have a one-play touchdown that'll absolutely take the top off of any defense for the easy touchdown. So that's Alabama playbook coming in at number 3. Now let's go over number 2. Coming in at number 2, we are going to be in the Oregon playbook. Now, Oregon has a lot of great passing formation. They have a good bunch strong offset. They have a trio wide flex. They have a trips tight end offset weak, which is very, very good. and they also have a Wildcat on balance. If you know, you know. I did just put a full Wildcat breakdown in the last video, but the play I'm be showing you in this formation is the play called Plus. Out of bunch strong offset in the Oregon playbook, it is a absolute one-play touchdown versus the cover 3, and it is very, very simple to set up. Now, what you want is your bunch on the wide side of the field, and literally all you want to do is R1 corner route and streak X. It is literally that simple. This R1 corner route will pull down that third, and once that third gets pulled down, now right there, I did get hit, and I still did throw the bomb. It was that open. So once again, versus the cover 3, all you want to do is put R1 on the corner route, X on the streak, and watch the magic happen. Now, circle is going to be the one-play touchdown right here. Boom. As soon as R1 brings down that third on the right side of the field, then what you want to do is pass lead it all the way to the right at 45 degrees, almost trying to throw it out of bounds at that point. And you will throw a easy dot. Boom, he gets pulled down, throw it over the top, pass lead it, and nobody will be there for the easy completion. So, that is the playbook at number 2. Now let's go over number 1. And coming in at number 1, we're going to be in the playbook that I do have an ebook on, man. It is that ebook. It will be pinned in the comments. It will be in the description, everything you need to know. But this trip tight end is very, very good. They have the best trip tight end in the game. Wide receiver, short post, curl flat, verticals, halfback angle. It is very good. Then they have a great gun tight open to mix it with the trip tight end. They have so many different formations that can absolutely torture your opponent. They have a good deuce close. They have pistol wing flex close, which is very good. They have a nice full house. And they have some underrated formations, such as the split twins offset, which is some glitchy run plays and some RPOs. But the one play I will show you is verticals out of the trip side, and this is also a repeater. So I just did show you 3 cover 3 bombs in this game for each of the playbooks. Now, what you want is your trips on the wide side of the field, and for this cover 3 beater, you can literally leave it like this. What I like to do is put the running back on the angle route to get the using it right down a little bit, but literally all you have to do is snap the ball and watch circle. Circle right here, the cover 3 beater. That route by X on that corner route will pull down the third long enough. Try to do one more time. R1 angle route, snap the ball, look at circle right here, literally wide open. Now that was a yellow pass, but that was a little dangerous, but I'm gonna try to do one more time. Snap the ball, boom. As you can see, throw it over the top, and it is a easy touchdown every single time. So, that will be the end of the video. If you made it this far, put Texas in the comments just so I can know you're loyal. Keep God first, keep grinding, and I'm out, Ghost. Peace. Fantasy is the best daily fantasy app on the market. You can spend up to 20 times your money. All my tools are higher or lower on a player's projections. For example, the NBA play-in starts today. Underdog Fantasy has Jimmy Butler points at 27.5. All you have to do is
get QuickBooks Solopreneur for $1 per month for mobile only. Sign up today.
We'll get this quarter going with a second play. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand. This defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely their final drive.
We are back again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Monday, which means we got final XP objectives in the game. In today's video, we're going to go over those, including how to unlock some really good free packs that a lot of people are having success with. Now, before we do that, I'm going to throw up the content schedule from last week. And the reason I'm doing this is because, number one, the content schedule for this week isn't out yet. And also, number two, I think it's going to be exactly the same. In fact, over the next couple of weeks, this is probably what it's going to look like. On Tuesdays, we're going to get stories of the week. Wednesdays, we're going to get, in case you missed it, nothing on Thursday. That will likely be reserved for Madden 25 Ultimate Team content days, the big drops. Same thing that we saw in 24. On Friday, we should see another installment of Ultimate Alumni. I think all 3 of these programs that we've mentioned so far probably have about 3 weeks left, including this week's. No content on Saturday, and of course, Legends on Sunday. We got Legends yesterday as well. And that brings us back to Monday. Monday. So we've seen this trend over the last couple weeks now since the game has come out that if you go into your Season 1 Field Pass on a Monday morning, your dailies are going to refresh, which I've already knocked them out for the day. These seem to be refreshing or updating right around like 8 or 9 a.m. Eastern Time. If you go into the Season 1 tab, there is a new objective that requires you to win 6 games. So I've already completed this one. You can do it in head-to-head, solo battles, which isn't available, or solo seasons. I jumped into solo seasons. I actually went through an entire season in the national championship run, and you need to win 8 games to do that, assuming you go undefeated. So we got our 6 wins, knocking that out. Right there is 6,000 XP towards the Season 1 Field Pass. The In Case You Missed It section also got an update as well. Again, I knocked out most of these this morning, so I'm pretty sure it was the recording team tackles with 2 In Case You Missed It promo players in your lineup. This one, the Ultimate Alumni Objective, this updated this past Friday. I still haven't finished this one yet. I think even if I did, I would only go to level 41, and level 41, I think, gives you like 2,000 points or maybe 3,000. So it's nothing that I need to get done right now, but I certainly could go ahead and get that done. Team tackles with Conference Story Players of the Week in your lineup was another new objective that came out today, and yesterday we did get that new Legend objective. So with all of these things being added in, I think there was somewhere between like 15 to 18,000 XP that you could go out and earn if you include the daily objectives for the day. So that allowed us to level up. Right now, currently I'm at level 40, and I would say most of you are probably right in that same range. So if we go backwards, level 40 gives you your third of 4 free 84 overall B&D fantasy pack players. Some really good cards in there. We're going to open up these packs in this video. Level 38 is an important one, though. This is the Season 1 regular B&D fantasy pack. A lot of people, and it's not guaranteed, hopefully you watching this video when you open up these packs, you have some good luck, but there's been a lot of people getting like 85s, 86, 87s, even like Quinchon Junkins, wow, butchered his name pretty bad there, Will Johnson, people are getting those cards, the high overall Season 1 cards in this pack, so we're going to open that one up in this video, and if I go backwards a little bit further, because again, all of you are probably right around this season level range with brand new objectives and XP that you can earn, hopefully you're going to unlock this string of packs that can turn out really good. There's a non-B&D fantasy pack that gives you an 84 overall. Pretty sure it's just 3 random 84 overalls. I got my choice between, I can't remember off the top of my head, all of the players. I know there was a quarterback in there that was decent, but I already have Lamar Jackson on the team. But I got an 84 overall kicker, which I could certainly sell for some coin right now. He's going for over 100K. I decided to use him because kicking's really hard in this game. It's a better kicker. Hopefully the easier they're going to be able to make down the road. So that pack's really good. And then even if I go step back, this pack at level 34, I believe it's going to be the same one that we got at level 38. And this one is giving you, 3 random options, but you have the chance of getting something really good. So this pack of, this string of packs between 34, 36, 38, 40, which is all achievable right now for most of you, assuming you've been keeping up your daily objectives. Some really, really good free content that you can earn. So like I said, I played through a full solo season this morning to get those wins and knock out a lot of those objectives, and we were able to unlock the rare pack and the 84 overall pack, along with 2 field goal packs, which we earned for winning on an All-American Solo Seasons National Championship. I haven't had a ton of luck with these yet. We put out a video last week, which we'll link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. The benefits to playing Solo Seasons. It's repeatable, it's free, it's very easy, it's not very time-consuming. You can earn somewhere around 18 to 19,000 points from having an undefeated season and winning the national championship. And again, this is all against the computer. It's not difficult, but you also get 2 field goal packs. And like I said, I haven't had much luck with these. This has kind of been what I've been getting, but I've seen a lot of pictures around the community of people getting some good cards out of these field goal packs. And because they're completely free and very easy to earn, the chances that eventually some of you guys get lucky could edge up happen. So if we get, an 81 overall here, which isn't the most amazing card, but probably goes for about 20K, right under that. We'll sell them for about 18K. But, if you add this on to the points that we were able to make through playing through the solo seasons. We're now up to about 30,000 points, not including all of those green cards that we just pulled. And that's under an hour's worth of work. Like, it doesn't take that much time in the video that I was referencing a moment ago. Not only do I go over all the benefits of playing that game mode, but also the quickest ways to get through those games. So go check that video out if you haven't seen it yet. Like I said, we'll link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. We're also going to link the video that goes over the best 84 overall B&D players to take out of this pack. So I'll give you the quick order, but if you want to see a bigger breakdown on them, I truly think that Will Howard is the best option, especially if you need a quarterback. If you got like Lamar Jackson out there, obviously you're not going to need him. But this card for a free quarterback, Deion Walker has been good. I actually moved him over to defensive tackle for a while, and he's played fairly well. So that was the second card that I chose. I do like Nicholas Singleton, but there's a lot of good, inexpensive running backs out there. So this is probably my fourth best choice. My third favorite choice is going to be this Kobe Bryant cornerback card here, which I'm going to throw him on the team at CB number 4. I do play some dime formations that have 4 cornerbacks and 2 safeties on the field. So he'll see a little bit of playing time. But that's what we're going to go with for our third of 4 picks from those packs. And remember, you earn that pack 4 different times. You're going to get all 4 of those players at the end of the day, but in the order that you want to choose them in. So here we go. The Season 1 B&D Rare Fantasy Pack. Hopefully it's not a letdown. The first time around, I think I had some pretty good choices out of it. This time we're going to start with an 82 overall Amari Daniels. And remember, these are B&D. So you want to pick a player that's probably going to hang around on the team a while. I'm not going to lie. So far, I'm disappointed in this pack, but getting a fullback out of this one, this is probably going to end up being my choice, because if you're worried about your overall improvement, fullback matters. It's also a position a lot of you probably don't want to spend your points on, and if you get a choice like this out of a B&D pack, a free player, not only will this upgrade the team and upgrade the overall, it's a position I'm not going to have to spend any points to doing it on. But we really want to see that Season 1 animation. We're going to go backwards here. Last card in the bag. We're not going to get it. It's probably going to be a blue animation here. We get an 81 overall quarterback that we don't need. So for me, this pack wasn't great, and I did kind of forget that you do get to pick 2 of these players. So we're going to go with the higher overall here. We'll probably end up quick selling that card. We're definitely going to throw that fullback on the squad, and I kind of forgot the fullback that I currently have, which is only a 78 overall. We'll get him out of here. He was a coin quick sell player, which means we'll get a little bit of coin back from him, and we will be replacing him with our brand new Brock Lampy. Never heard of him, but welcome to the team. Also, and this is up to you and how many coins you might have, and if you even care about a theme team, for a player like this, a fullback that's a B&D that's probably going to be on my team for a while, I'm going to be willing to spend the 15,000 coins to assign any team chem on him. So we're going to go ahead and throw the Syracuse team chem. Eventually, my plan is to have a 50-50 Syracuse theme team, and the way this game is, you can put any team chem on any card this year, which kind of defeats the purpose of a theme team, if you're asking me, but it does cost 15,000 coins every time you've done it. So if you look at my team, we're now at 21 of 25 Syracuse players. Some of them are actual Syracuse players, like Aronde Gadsden, best tight end in the game, is my starting tight end. You can see my entire backup offensive line is all core cards from Syracuse. But I was willing to spend the 15K on a few players to assign Syracuse team chem. Will Howard was one, for example. We're going to do it on this fullback as well, because these are B&D cards that I can't sell anyway. The most I can do is quick sell them for coin. But even at backups, I think they're going to be on the roster for a pretty long time, and we can utilize that team chem. I know Will Johnson was another one, because this is a B&D. I got him out of one of those booster packs. He's going to be on my team at worst at CB number 5 for the next couple months, more than likely. So I didn't mind paying the 15K to put the Syracuse chem on him. Same thing with the Deion Walker, one of those other Season 4 cards. And with the new addition of the Kobe Bryant card that we just unlocked as well, to put him at CB number 4, because it's a B&D that could hang around for a while. I might be willing to pay the 15K to put Syracuse chem on him. Why would you do that? Again, if you guys are unfamiliar with theme teams and how they work, if we're able to get to 50 components, which is going to be 50 players, with a Syracuse chem, whether it's one that I paid the 15K for to do, or a player that actually plays for Syracuse, eventually, once we reach that 50 components, we're going to be able to get +1 speed to every single player on our lineup, or in our lineup, that has Syracuse can assign to them again, whether that's a player that actually plays for them or played for them, or one of these players that I've done it manually with the 15K. Unfortunately, it is 15K for each individual player, so it can get expensive. It will get expensive, but I'm going to do it over the long term now, and at this moment, we're at 21 of 50. So the current boost that we have on all Syracuse players are going to be +1 to strength, jumping, agility, and acceleration, and then when we get to 25, toughness would be the next one up, which is good for the wear and tear system. So the level 38 pack didn't pan out as well as I was hoping it was going to, but a free 83 overall fullback isn't the end of the world. And then going back to the level 34 pack, the first time I got one of these, here's a screenshot. I had to go back on my Twitter to find it. This is what I got, and as you can see, we got an 86 overall LTD in Will Campbell. So we got our starting left tackle. It's going to be there for a while, and that's actually being an LTD card and getting it as a B&D is huge. And then we also had our choice between two other players, 184 and 185. So that pack really worked out for us at level 34. Not the greatest at level 38, but you do get two chances at it there. And then just looking ahead forward, there's not another one. So level 44, you get another one of those 84 overall fantasy packs. Again, the good news with this pack is it's not B&D, so whatever card you do take out of it, you can sell for coin, and 84s are still going for a decent amount at this moment. And then level 48 is going to be your final 84 overall fantasy pack with the 4 players that we talked about. Level 50, of course, Harold Perkins Jr. is on the way. So we're getting towards the end of this field pass, even though there's about a month left until it expires. But that seems to be the cadence that you can expect every Monday, is a bunch of new objectives are going to get added. More than likely on Saturday, we'll get a new Legend objective. On Friday, we'll get a new Ultimate Alumni, but in case you missed it, the Season 1 section and the conference stories seem to be updating on Mondays instead of the day that the promo actually comes out. So if you guys open up either of those packs at level 34 or level 38, let me know in the comments section if you got anything good about it, good out of it. And thank you guys for watching. My name is Pocket. The excitement is strong. They took the World Championships in NES Edition game. Take on over 150 challenges. And for the best time in speedrun mode. Or take the competition to the couch with up to 8 players in party mode.
Last play didn't go as planned.
Only
Now
on Nintendo Switch.
26. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Time to take a shot.
Grab the fucking
ball. Incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play.
Hi.
Takes a hit as he fires. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
How are you?
Down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
What's up, guys? It's time in this video today. We're going to be talking about what cards you need to sell right now in College Football Ultimate Team 25. Obviously, we got the content scheduled tomorrow. We got stories of the week. Thursday, I believe, we got In Case You Missed It Friday, Ultimate Alumni. And then Sunday, we are going to have the Legend drop. But today, we're going to be talking about what you guys need to do to set yourself up for success in the long run. So what you need to do is you need to search for stories of the week. All of these cards are going to go way down in price today. So if you have any of these cards, definitely do recommend selling them today. They are all going to be super and tomorrow is already going down quite a bit in price, but you still have to sell them. Tomorrow, all of these cards are going to be super reasonable, so even like the TJ Crandalls of the world, I really do like this card, but you just are going to have to sell them because you got to know deep down this price is going to be 50,000 coins come tomorrow. So all of these cards, I'm going to end up selling in this video today because I do know it is a smart decision to end up selling these things. You guys need to be doing the same because again, a lot of these cards might seem like, oh, it's high. They've already lost a little bit of their value in the app. I'm not disagreeing with that, but they're going to lose even more value come tomorrow. This French guy probably won't lose as much value as those, top level guys. But even he is going to go way down in price tomorrow. Then we're going to be talking about some of those top end guys that you might be able to target come tomorrow for even cheaper. So even this Jonathan Jefferson look, I like him. He even has some good abilities for me. I'm going to refund the ability, refund the upgrade, and I'm going to sell Jonathan Jefferson. I like Jonathan Jefferson. I actually think value-wise, he's really good for a right end, even at 90,000 coins. But when it comes down to it, guys, I don't want to lose any more coins on him. And come tomorrow, his price is probably going to be 70,000 or so coins if I did have to guess. So even this other Martavius French, I sold my other one. I'm going to sell this one as well, just because I know his price tomorrow is going to go way down. So if you're seeing a lot of, guys like this up today, don't buy them because their price tomorrow is going to go down by quite a bit. And, a lot of these cards don't go for a ton of coins right now, but it doesn't matter. So again, you can just rebuy all of your cards back tomorrow. So that's definitely what I would recommend doing. I was waiting on the news for sure, the content schedule for sure, before I did dive in to sell all of my cards. Let's take a look at some of the Conflict Stories cards that are going to be relatively cheap. Come tomorrow, I actually made a video talking about 50,000 coin guys that I am a big fan of. The cornerback is one of my favorite guys. Actually, exactly here, TJ Crandall. I think tomorrow is going to be 50,000 points. Going to be incredible. Bo Freiler tomorrow should be lower than 45,000 points. Another guy to possibly look to pick up. Now, if you're like a big baller, you like the best cards in the game, Cam Rising at the quarterback position going to get quite a bit cheaper. Rod Thomas at that wide receiver position is somebody that I might look to target come tomorrow if he does fall. Maybe for like 140, 150,000 coins. But all of these cards should get quite a bit cheaper tomorrow. So these are the cards that I would not buy today, even like sniping wise. I would not recommend sniping these cards today because all of them tomorrow are going to go down in price. When you look at these 86 overalls, cards that I'm looking at picking up tomorrow, Will Camp, I think he is going to be a really good value come tomorrow. If he gets below that 300,000 price range, that's where I'm really going to target him. He is a limited card, so shouldn't necessarily get super cheap, but is still going to go down quite a bit in value come tomorrow. And if you're like, Ty, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, let's go back to Sunday, and let's talk about how much some of these Legends cards were compared to how much they are now. When you look at these Legends cards, Ray Lewis was probably, 175,000, now he's 130,000. Marshall Falk was 150,000, now he's 100,000. Pat White was 50,000.
Dollars is a $10,000 box of sports cards. When I want to hit the biggest cards in the world, I always go to Whatnot. So we're going to hit the Whatnot right now and see if we can hit a monster of this year's Wallets. We're on Whatnot right now. We're going to jump into Backyard Brands Room. If there's $80,000 of product on the table, I'm going to grab my spot for $300.
He's got 1,000, maybe 200,000. Now he's 108,000. So all of these cards went way, way, way down in price, and that's going to be the exact same thing that happens to these Conflict Stories cards. Right now, between 84 and 85 overall, there's only 50 total cards up. Again, going to lose a lot of value come tomorrow. So just today, find some time, even if you don't want to log on the game for a super long time, find just a little bit of time to sell these cards because again, you're going to see their price go way down in price tomorrow. So just something to think about, something that as I saw the content schedule that is coming out, and to just hop on the game quickly and do. Obviously, again, we'll see what the leaks are like tonight, see what type of cards are coming. And if a card isn't coming in that specific position, might not hurt their value as much. But if we do, let's say, get another defensive lineman tomorrow, Jonathan Jefferson's price will go down quite a bit. If we see another cornerback come tomorrow, TJ Crandall's price should go down a little bit. It's just all a supply and demand thing. I don't really rip packs myself, but you gotta take advantage of other people ripping packs in a big time way. And when content does come tomorrow, I would recommend you being ready, seeing what snipes are available, and set at a price that you want to get specific cards for. So, for example, Jonathan Jefferson tomorrow, if he falls below 60,000 coins at all,
Need some coins for
The Cyclones will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
With the catch, it's Booker. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Finds his man, and they convert. Bust through behind his pad. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Western Michigan Broncos. Take it away, broadcast team. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. On the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They jump on top here in OT. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Bradley. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome.